Hey crafty rebels, welcome back to another tutorial. Today we're going to be making scrap sheets, and this is so therapeutic and so much fun. So basically you need a page. You can use copy paper, you can use avocado dyed paper like I'm doing here, you can use a vintage music note paper, you can use scrapbook paper or cardstock, because ideally you want the back to be strong and supportive for all your scraps that you're going to be adding on top. And I'm using this pink avocado dyed paper that I created because my idea is that I'm going to be die cutting these sheets and I want the back of it to be this pink color. I honestly did this one night. I grabbed a bunch of scraps from projects that I created recently that I had like around me, and I just went to town with it. I incorporated a lot of, as you can see, crepe paper, Maggie Home scraps, but I also have scraps of tissue paper, wrapping paper, piano paper, music note paper, book paper, just a bunch of stuff that I don't want to throw out, and this is the perfect type of project for that. So it's really easy to do. As you can see, I'm just using a glue stick and adding the scraps randomly. The great thing about this is that if you are looking for a little time to be creative, but the current society and the current pandemic that we're going through is too much on you, I understand that some people, like for me, for example, I kind of just shut down a little bit. I didn't want to do anything much. I didn't really want to create much. I just kind of feel like, I don't know, explain it, just this weird vibe, low energy type of thing. But if you're just looking for 15 minutes to be creative, this is the perfect project and at a perfect time right now, because you can literally be binge watching a favorite TV show on Netflix. That's what I was doing when I made these. I was watching Friends. You could be listening to music, and it's mindless. You don't really have to think about anything. You know, you're just gluing pieces of paper and scraps to another sheet. So again, this is a lot of fun, very therapeutic, gets you out of your current, day-to-day life, helps you be creative, even if it's just a little bit, 15 minutes at a time. And it helps you play with your hands and just get that scrap therapy going, because even though we're going through a really rough time right now globally, everybody's pretty much going through the same thing. I feel like giving up on your hobbies or the things that make you happy is common. You kind of just like drop those things. Now, I don't know if I'm the only one. Let me know. Leave a comment below. I'd really be curious how this whole pandemic is affecting your creativity. But I've had low creativity, like I said before. So making this project was so much fun. It inspired me again. It kind of started, fanning the flames of creativity inside my soul, and it made me happy. So now I'm working on my second one. I'm just using regular copy paper. But the great thing about these sheets, in the end, they turn into like little works of art. And you can do so much with this. You can treat them like its own scrapbook paper, which means you can use it for a card. You can turn them into artist trading coins, artist trading cards. You can make them into tags. You can add a photo and use the whole page as a scrapbook paper for a layout. And I even think it would be so amazing to create a mini album or even a junk journal full of scrap pages, back to back or something. That would be so cool and unique. So it's really just up to you guys how you want to use these. At the second part of this video, I'm going to show you how I use them. I'm going to be die cutting them and creating different embellishments with it. Shortly, you'll also see that I made one with Halloween scraps, and I have a ton of Halloween scraps, so I can't wait to make more of these scrap sheets. And so I hope you continue watching this process, and I'll see you in June's video. Bye everyone, I hope you're doing well. Love you all. Bye. collage pages. I absolutely love, love, love how these turned out. I can actually see myself using them for so many different things. You can use them as is, as pages. You can cut them up and make tags out of them. You could make layouts with them. You can even make like a smaller size one and frame them. There's just so many different things you can do with this type of project. And here is the second one that I made. And then I made one with my Spooky Pastel, October Nights, and even my Jeepers Creepers kit. All the different black and whites and pastel colored scraps I put together in this one here. So now the next step is to get some dies or your scissors and start cutting out shapes. Make ATCs, you can make card fronts, you can make artist trading coins as well, decorate them, and these are also really, really cute as tuck spots in a junk journal or mini album. You can add a photo behind them. So let's get started. I think I'm gonna work with this one here. Okay, I'm just gonna cut this so I can run it through my machine. This is a good tip. If you have any scraps of washi tape, keep them if you have a die cutting machine so that you don't waste too much washi tape. And now I have a really awesome piece of ephemera that I can add into a junk journal and add my photos or journaling in the back. Even add a photo here, decorate it a little bit more, maybe add a colored stamped image. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut out some more shapes. All right, so we have this one that we did together. And then I made a smaller version. And this can go either way because there's like words, so it can really be tucked in any direction. This is the scrap from the first one, and I'm just gonna trim it and make it into a tag. And then here is this really pretty circle. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some stamping and make a cute little embellishment piece here. And I'll do that on camera shortly. And then this one, I have the sticker tape that says Amsterdam, and this would have been perfect for my travel journal. I might even still use it somehow. But yeah, this is really cute. And then this is the leftover piece. And what I'm going to do with this side here is I'm going to make a tag out of this. And I don't have a tag die, so I'm just going to do it freestyle. And now we have a tag. So cute. So I'm going to get some stamps and I'll be right back. So these are my finished tags and decorative elements using the scrap sheets we created. If you don't have stamps, then you can always use tiny word stickers. You can further embellish it any way you like. You can add a stamped image, you can add stickers, die cuts, chipboard pieces. It's really up to you. There's so many ways you can embellish these and just have fun creating your own scrap tags and scrap embellishments. Using a full scrap sheet. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. So if you give this tutorial a try, I'd love to see what you create. Don't forget to add them to the Facebook group or tag me on Instagram. I'd love to see your scrap sheets and what you make with them. I hope you are all safe and well and hanging in there. If you want to chat with me about anything, you can always leave me a message here on Patreon, on Facebook, on Instagram. I'm around if you need someone to talk to. So anyways, I hope you guys give this a chance. This was a lot of fun to make, very therapeutic, very easy, no thinking required. You can put on a show or listen to music and just have fun with all of the scraps that you've collected over the years and for different projects and stuff. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video, Rebels. Bye!